So do you also use Instamojo as a payment gateway for your business? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to create or update Encharge person on Instamojo payment. So here let's suppose that I'm running an online business and I'm using Instamojo as my payment gateway to receive new payments. So here my objective is that whenever I receive a new payment through my Instamojo, then automatically the person who has made the payment should be created as a new person in my Encharge account. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Instamojo with my Encharge account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen.
Welcome to my screen. So I run an online business using Instamojo for payments and I want to keep my marketing and communication personalized. So by automatically creating or updating a Encharge person whenever a payment is made on Instamojo, I can ensure my customer database stays up to date without any manual effort. This means I can immediately start targeted email campaigns, send thank you messages or share related offers based on their purchase. It helps me build stronger relationships with my customers while saving time and ensuring no one gets missed in my follow-ups. So now here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Instamojo account with my Encharge account using an automation software. So firstly here in this video we are going to see the working of this amazing automation that I've already built by simply making a payment on my Instamojo payment page. So this is my Instamojo payment page and then we are going to check that whether a new person is created in our Encharge account for the same or not. So here I'm going to make a payment by clicking on this enroll now given over here. And then here I'm going to enter some dummy data. So here for the first name, I'm going to enter the name as demo, last name as customer, email as democustomer@pabblytudes.com. And then here for the phone number, I'm going to enter a random phone number. And then I'm going to click on this add delivery info. Here I'm going to enter the address. So here I've entered some random address. And then I'm going to deselect this. And then I'm going to click on this proceed to pay. And then here it is asking me to select the payment method. So here I'm going to select my payment method as credit or debit cards. And then here I'm going to enter my card details. And now here after entering the card details, I'm going to click on this pay given over here. And then here it is asking me to enter the OTP to complete the payment. So here I'm going to enter the OTP. And now here after successfully entering the OTP, I'm going to click on the submit given over here. And here you can see the payment is successful. That means here we have successfully made a test payment, or you can say that we have successfully placed a test order over here. So now here let's go and check our Encharge account to see whether a new person is created for the new payment received or not. So I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new person in our Encharge account with the email as democustomer@pabblytudes.com, first name as demo, last name as customer and the full name as demo customer. So with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. Now here in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can create this amazing automation by simply connecting your Instamojo account with your Encharge account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. So here on my screen you can see Pabbly Connect's homepage and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect/ina/ in your browser. And here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as create or update Encharge person on Instamojo payment. And now here after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So here in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So here in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Instamojo, as I'm receiving new payments through Instamojo. So Instamojo is a platform that makes it easy for businesses and individuals to sell products and services online. It allows you to create payment links, set up an online store and accept payments securely. So here in my Instamojo trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new sale, so that whenever you're going to receive new payment through Instamojo, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. And now here after selecting a trigger event, you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Instamojo account with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, here I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Instamojo account. So this is the dashboard of my Instamojo account, and from here I'm going to click on the smart pages given in the left side bar, and here under smart pages you can see all the payment pages that I've created using Instamojo till now. So here in this particular case, I'm going to use a page which is named as Java course for beginners. So here I'm going to select this random page. So here I'm going to click on this three dots, and from here I'm going to click on this edit page. Now here under this edit option, you can see we have received the option for page settings in the left side bar. So here I'm going to click on it, and here under page settings you can see we have received the option for webhook. So I'm going to select it, and here under webhook you can see I add webhook option given over here. So here you can see I've turned it on already, and then here it is asking me for the webhook URL. So here in this webhook URL field, I need to enter the webhook URL on which I want to receive the response. That means here I need to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. So I've removed the previously existing webhook URL, and then here I'm going to enter the new webhook URL. So this is the new webhook URL, and then here it is asking me to select the information to be sent. That means here in this particular field, I need to select the trigger option. That means here I need to select the same trigger event that I have selected in my Pabbly's workflow in order to receive a response on this particular webhook URL. So here for information to be sent, I'm going to select successful payments, so that whenever we're going to receive new payment through our Instamojo payment page, then automatically a new response should be captured on this webhook URL. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and update given over here. And with this, we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Instamojo payment page, or you can say we have successfully connected our Instamojo account with Pabbly Connect. So now let me open this in a new tab. So now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission, and to do a test submission, we need to make a test payment using our Instamojo payment page. So for that, let me take you back to my payment page, and now here I'm going to click on this enroll now again. And then here it is asking me to enter some details. So again here I'm going to enter some dummy data. So here for the first name, I'm going to enter the name as dummy, last name as customer, email as dummycustomer@pabblytudes.com. Here I'm going to enter a random phone number, and then I'm going to add delivery info. Here I'm going to enter the random address, and then here I'm going to deselect this GST number, and then I'm going to click on this proceed to pay. And now again here it is asking me to select a payment method. So here for the payment method, I'm going to select the method as credit or debit cards, and then here I'm going to enter my card details. Now here after entering the card details, I'm going to click on this pay given over here. And then here it is asking me to enter the OTP to complete this payment over here. So here I'm going to enter the OTP received. Now here after successfully entering the OTP, I'm going to click on the submit given over here. And here you can see we have successfully made a payment over here, or you can say we have successfully made a test order over here. So now let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the seller account ID, payment status, payment resource, payment ID. Here you can see the currency. Here you can see the completed at date and time. Here you can see the payment amount. Here you can see the page ID scrolling little down. Here you can see some other details as well, such as the billing state, postal code, country, city, address. Here you can see buyer's phone number, name, and lastly the email of our buyer. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new payment through our Instamojo, I want to add that buyer as a new person in my Encharge account. So for that, I need to connect my Encharge account with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Encharge. So Encharge is a marketing automation tool that helps businesses connect with their audience and grow. It allows you to create personalized email campaigns, automate workflows, and track customer behavior. So here in my Encharge action step, I'm going to select my action event as add or update a person. So that whenever you're going to receive new payment through our Instamojo, then automatically the person who has made the payment is going to be created as a new person in our Encharge account as well. And now here to connect my Encharge with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Encharge account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Encharge. And then here Pabbly Connect is requesting for the access, so I'm going to give access to Pabbly Connect as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to enter the email, first name, last name, and some other details. So now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that whenever you're going to receive new payment through our Instamojo, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to search for the customer's email. So this is my customer's email. I'm going to map it over here. Moving forward, here this first name and last name are not a required field, so here I'm going to leave it blank, and here in this name field I'm going to map the full name of my customer. So for that I'm going to search for the name. So this is my customer's name, so here I'm going to map it. Moving forward, again these fields are not a required field, so here I'm going to leave it blank, but if you want to add any other detail then you can do it as per your need. Here for the phone number I'm going to map the phone number. So this is my lead's phone number. Here for the address, I'm going to search for the address. So this is the address. Scrolling little down. Here for the country, I'm going to map the country. This is the country. Here I'm going to search for the city. So this is the state. And here lastly, I'm going to map the postal code. So this is the postal code. So I'm going to map it. Moving forward, again these fields are not a required fields, so I'm going to leave all of them blank. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new person in our Encharge account for the new payment received through our Instamojo. So now let's go and check it. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new person with the email as dummycustomer@pabblytools.com, first name as dummy, last name as customer, full name as dummy customer. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as Instamojo and our action as Encharge, so that whenever a new payment is received through our Instamojo, then automatically the person who has made the payment is going to be created as a new person in our Encharge account. Okay, so the these were the steps to how to create or update Encharge person on Instamojo payment. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.